Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam and this is Tall Lifestyle. If you've not been here before, I am a big and tall reviewer. I am 6'7" and weigh about 330 pounds. I'll even include my measurements here just to make sure that if you are shopping for yourself or someone else, especially as it relates to the store that I'm going to review today, you can see how things work for me, being my height, my weight, my measurements. And if you know someone who's similar, or if you yourself are similar measurements, what will work for you? So today I wanted to give everyone a quick introduction to Marchal's Designs, spelled Marchal''S Designs. I do want to go ahead and flash the logo for anyone who is looking for this brand or would like to purchase afterward. In terms of a quick description, it is something available online and it's African design clothing, accessories, and art. They seem to have the most availability of men's clothing, and so that's why I was able to pick out a few things. I appreciate that they had a much wider size range. I think it's everything from small, and I saw all the way up to a 5XL, no T, a 5XL. The two items that I purchased, to be completely honest, this is actually my second purchase. I bought a pair of pants, not the same one. Didn't evidently pay attention to the size chart. They absolutely did not fit. And so I sent them back. I sent them back too late to get a full refund, so I had to use a store credit as well as a little bit of extra whenever I did have the time to shop and the mental capacity. For this purchase, I chose a short sleeve zipper shoulder shirt in black, you can see here. It opens up here, as well as the Ankara print pants in black and white. At least I will show you those in just a moment. For the Marchal's Design size chart, there was one that is provided all the sizes in inches. However, it didn't really have a pant size, and I felt as though based on that size chart, which should be up here, I was probably not going to be able to buy their pants, especially with a slightly longer inseam, being a bit taller myself. However, as I found this pair of pants, I thought with it being black and white, it would fit in the dress code at work, and it was something that I enjoyed. So I'll show the size chart of this, as well as the photo of the product itself on the model. I understandably am a bit taller, so I didn't expect it to fit quite like that. However, my waist measurement is a 46, and so I thought the 45 to 46 would be good for me. I'll step back in just a moment so you can see the full body and how it fits me, but I did want to mention I really love the shine, the sheen that this fabric has, especially as I move around. You can see it, yeah? It is odd to have something that's very t-shirt shaped and yet not be stretchy in any way, shape, or form. In order to get out of my piece of clothing, I had to open up the zipper that you see there. For all of the zippers, there's 3 of them on the shirt alone. Everything has this kind of Mercedes sort of symbol, which everyone at work who saw it commented on. It is what it is. I enjoy it. It's probably the simplest way to have a circular zipper without being any sort of crazy design. I did order the short sleeve zipper shirt in a 3XL. I'll include the size chart here. One thing I will say, if you are looking at this shirt, and you might notice that there is no color block here at the end of the sleeve. When I received it, I didn't notice that it was missing until I went ahead to take the screenshots to put on the side of the screen over here to show you what it looked like on the model versus how it looks on me. After having done that little bit of research, it is a little disappointing that it doesn't quite match. It wasn't exactly as advertised. I did choose this style of shirt though because I wanted something to be naturally a bit longer. On the model you can see it's to his mid-thigh. For someone like me being 6'7", even though I'm a little bit more torso lengthy, I wanted to make sure that it would still be an appropriate size. Even if I am crouching down, I don't want to have, my back exposed whenever I'm reaching down for something on the ground, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and move my chair over, do as much of the full body behind me as I can. But I have the short sleeve zipper shoulder shirt in black in a 3XL, and then the Ankara print pants black white in a 4XL. I rather like the kind of scoopish hem. One thing that I found really curious about this shirt though, there are 2 zippers here. And every time I bent down to reach for something, whether it be to sit in a chair, to reach for something I dropped on the floor, etc., these came unzipped, at least a little bit. And as you saw on this side where the zipper is to get in and out, the zipper pull itself looks like a little Mercedes symbol. I did miss the fact that there was supposed to be the color blocking here, but it's okay. I still like the shirt in general. I'm not sure if I can get back far enough to see the pants. The pant size is a 45 to 46 inches. I just took my measurement right before recording this. I am still in the 46 to 47 range. With both of these fabrics, I was a little surprised to learn that there is no stretch. So I didn't actually wear these pants to work. One, because I don't feel as though it is the stark black and white as it appeared online. It's really much more of a tan and black, which is fine. I can still wear them in my personal life versus at work. They're relatively comfortable. There is no stretch to it. There is a button closure as well as this sort of like little tie here. I don't know that I'm going to need the tie, at least not right now. Maybe in the future if I were to lose a little weight or change shape a little bit. But comfortable. They are still above my ankle. That's not a problem for me. I don't mind having some shorter pants, some longer pants. These are certainly a little bit more on the casual side. A little bit breezy. If I were flatter in the stomach, I feel like I'd be more comfortable wearing them, but otherwise nice to have. They do have a lot of room in the thighs. It's just right at the waist that it's a little bit tight for me. All right, so now that I'm here with you again up close, I did want to say, I know that this is handcrafted, and it's especially in like this corner of the shirt pocket. I'll even repost the photo of the product as it is on the model online. There's a lot of puckering here at the corner, which is indicative of something that's, I don't know, maybe the tension is a little bit strong on the sewing machine. Again, it's not enough for me to send it back. I still enjoy the clothing. I love the sheen. I'm curious how it's going to look after washing. I don't anticipate drying this in like a tumble dryer. I'm just going to lay it over the rack to make sure that it air dries. I hope that it maintains the sheen and doesn't become horribly wrinkly. There's no included care online or even in the, you know how it's frequently sewn into the side seam of the shirt or pants. There's no care instructions. And so I'm probably going to wash everything on like light or warm. Light. I'm probably going to wash everything on cold or warm water, nothing hot. One, I don't want the dyes to leak too much. And I also generally don't want it to shrink because I need it to be this size. The first pair of pants that I purchased was a beautiful pair of pants. They were going to have gold embroidery. They did have gold embroidery, but the legs were much thinner. I have pretty sizable calves. I want to say that my calf measurement is something like 21 to 22 inches. I will have to reference another video, but otherwise, the other pants were just entirely too thin through the calf. Both of these pants do have, let's see, this is probably between 8 and 10 inches in terms of the zipper from the hem up to the mid calf so that you can get your feet through. Similar to this, but just imagine it there here at, you know what, let me take it off. Leave me any comments of anything brand-wise that you'd like for me to review if you're shopping for someone, for yourself, etc. That was a long pause, a pregnant pause, one might say. Okay, folks, friends, etc. Thank you so much for joining me. I enjoy the Marchal's design. I definitely want to make sure that you pay attention to the size chart if you are going to shop. Maybe even size up if it's something that you have a concern about the flexibility of the fabric, because many of them, most of them, all the ones that I have experienced that from the 3 garments are not flexible. And so if you're looking for something with a little stretch, it's not there. Go ahead and size up. Thank you so much for joining me. Do like, comment, share. If there is a notification bell that you would like to be notified whenever I have new videos. I do try to post about once a week, typically on Fridays. It's a good way to start the weekend, right? Thank you so much. Have a good day.